The inaugural World Championship in 1987 was co-hosted and won by New Zealand, who beat France 29-9 in the final at Eden Park in Auckland. New Zealand conceded only 52 points and scored 43 tries in 6 games en route to the title. Justin Marshall is alongside me. And what an atmosphere we have here tonight, Justin.
Yeah, thanks, Nisbo. I'm looking forward to seeing how they stack up. Cloudy skies overhead, Nisbo. Classic rugby weather. This is an even match-up on paper, so it will come down to who brings the most passion. So, it should be a good game of rugby.
As the All Blacks line up for the haka. As you can see, it means a lot to New Zealand. It's part of their culture. Lomu All-Stars stood up and met the challenge, but that's only the beginning. Now the hard work starts. And we get underway. Kieran Reid waits. And down he goes in the tackle. Lomu All-Stars have turned it over.
The turnover came from a good piece of work by Guinea.
Muliaina lets it bounce.
It was a good catch under pressure. You've got to be calm in those situations, and he did it well.
Hoare takes him down. Looks like it's there for the All Blacks. Sends it out to Daniel Carter. He needs to be more careful about those offloads. Hoare goes inside. And the support is there. This is an exceptional run. Williams brought down now. New Zealand have it under control. Now away to the right winger. He runs effectively. The crowd are willing him on with this run. He go over. Great execution.
Well, it was very good work there. They just kept applying pressure and something had to break in the end.
My word, that is a good try.
Jose Guerre's work rate has been quite remarkable.
Here comes the conversion. An easy kick here for Carter. Should be a gift. Kicks and walks away. He knows it's over. The restart.
Well, it was a short kick-off and that gave everyone a chance to regather.
Hoare thumped into the ground. They might still have it. Gives it to Daniel Carter. Short, clever pass. Looks for support and finds it from Sivivatu. He kicks it deep. Now the chaser is coming forward onto this. Simple pass for Hoare. He hits the defence hard and straight. Moody goes with a cutout pass. O'Driscoll puts the foot down. Missed tackle from Whitelock. The number 7 sends a good pass. Here goes Jonah Lomu. And Lomu All-Stars get their first try.
Jonah Lomu's hand is the only hand that can beat a royal flush, you know.
Absolutely exceptional try.
Now, he's the only one in the world that can make a run like that. Jonah Lomu, at his best.
The conversion is coming up. Carter now with the conversion, and he's not about to take this kick for granted. Right, here's the kick. Looks like the position is good.
Very good kick, no doubt about that.
Short kick-off here. Kick-off fielded by Thorne. Jose Gear keeps going. He got away briefly but was dragged down. Short one from Kano. Woodcock happy to commit himself to a ruck.
It looked like they busted the defensive line completely there.
Now here's a chance for the hooker. New Zealand attack unable to find any way through though. Slow ball though. And they're putting on some real pressure here. Woodcock is close to the chalk there. They're under a little bit of pressure. Look at his run. This is close to the try line here. Daniel Carter dives and collects it. Now the pass to Kano. Now tackled to the ground. Delivers the ball to Kieran Reid. Shut down by Mitchell. So they get a maul going. So an effective maul. Now they get it going.
Fantastic.
Sivivatu getting very, very close.
Sivivatu.
First scrum in the game.
Cut. Pause. Hit game.
Good solid hit there from the All Blacks. Both teams putting pressure on. And they come up with it. The ball is out, collected by Kenny. The number 13 tried to slip the pass away. Moody keeps going. McCaw with a running opportunity again. Carter shows good technique in the tackle. Cut out ball. Mitchell going hard. He buries this kick deep. Hoare is chasing after this. Yes, just much weight on that one. New Zealand get the scrum.
Cut. Pause. Hit game.
And the scrum fed by the halfback. Furious looking scrum down there. Halfback takes the ball.
The scrums look pretty good today.
That was a forward pass.
We'll have a look here.
Now we'll have a scrum.
Cut. Pause. Hit game.
There's some definite power going on in the scrums. New Zealand, good hit. And a good battle going on. Genia off the back. Halfback takes the ball. Mitchell thumped into the ground. It's there now for Kenya. Now it's off to Dan Carter. That is a thunderous punt. Look at that. Muliaina able to take that catch. New Zealand chasing hard. Lets it bounce, but he's gathered it up. Lomu All-Stars are scrambling. Look at them. Nonu. Mills, Muliaina, short pass with a little flick to Whitelock. Inside pass. Hoare getting up some real pace. The lock crosses the halfway line. This is a good run. They bring him down in the end. Not enough players there. Turnover.
Lomu All-Stars get the ball back from an error by New Zealand.
Bang on, Justin. Just a bit too much weight on that kick. And that's a line out on the 22. Thorne claims the ball. Back on the inside to Ma'anonu. Trying to get a drive going here, and they've got it at the back there. Steps back inside and beats the tackler. Lomu All-Stars might have stolen this. Kenya with a little pick and go. Look at that, what a run. It's there. Hoare with a flick. Moody driven backwards. Breaks the tackle and pushes on. At the halfway line, it's Kenya. There's no one near him. It's a certain try. He's nearly there. Run. Yes, there's the try.
He's used his physical attributes to his advantage there, and he's just looked unstoppable in that try.
This is pure entertainment. What a great try.
Well, they've been absolutely outstanding, haven't they?
Carter looking to convert the try here. Very important conversion here with respect to the scores. And the flags are up. And the score now 14-7.
Well, that's the right thing to do. Get some points on the board to put the pressure on the opposition.
Now the kickoff.
That short kickoff has given his team the chance to dispute possession.
Might still have this. Good offload by Hoare and knocked on by Lomu All-Stars. Referee playing advantage here.
Castro Giovanni, I think it might have been, who lost it in the tackle.
Daniel Carter, the supporters there. Now the advantage is gone. An interception by McCaw.
Yeah, fantastic catch to secure the ball there.
Elsom brought down now. Kenya now with a crashing run into the line. Muliaina snapped it up. Oh no, he spilled it. The Lomu All-Stars, they have a prime attacking opportunity now. It's been brought back for the scrum.
Let's watch here. Yeah, he just lost control of the ball on that occasion.
Lomu All-Stars get the scrum. There's some definite power going on in the scrums. Lomu All-Stars, good hit. Good pushing from both teams. The scrum is savage.
So their scrums have been pretty good.
Cutout ball from Mitchell. Lomu All-Stars. Lomu All-Stars get a good hit on here. Both teams putting pressure on. Genia off the back. Ball is out now. Mills Muliaina throws a shocking pass. Looks like it's there for New Zealand. Gives it out to Daniel Carter. And he gets a good kick into touch. It's taken by Berger. And it's been grabbed by Muliaina. Now penalty goes here to Lomu All-Stars.
Reed got himself offside there, just in front of the advantage line. Well, have a look at this. That's a hard decision when the guy's marginally just offside, but it's not going to be tolerated.
The 5'8" has a chance to add another 3 if he can land this long-range effort. Right, here's the kick. Passes his 22-metre line. Back inside to Thorne.
Well, scoring before half-time would give them a big psychological boost, which they need.
Strong defence. McCaw takes him down. Cowan goes for the offload. Rather speculative pass. Castro Giovanni pops it back. Still there, I think, for Lomu All-Stars. Genia gets the ball away. Muliaina makes the kick. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. The kick finds the line. Lomu All-Stars lead at half-time by 7. Half-time break here. It's been an even contest up to now. As expected, a very even contest this first half. Bit of a so far, Justin.
We can have a look at the stats now. The All Blacks, they've persisted with this tactic of controlling territory. Some thrilling direct rugby on show, line breaks featuring heavily. Handling errors have been a bit of a problem. Retaining possession will be something to focus on in the second half. So, this game is certainly captivating when you look at it that way.
Lomu All-Stars lead as the second half is underway. As the kickoff is claimed by Franks. Met by the defence. They could have turned it here, and they've turned it over.
Genia was who created the turnover for Lomu All-Stars.
Here's a good charge by Genia. Very good run indeed. Muliaina thumped into the ground. Kicks. Jonah Lomu decides to let that one bounce. Nice short pass. Over the halfway now. The centre steals away for a long run. The hooker gets a sudden burst of speed. Weston looking for the try line.
Oh, good night!
Players only just arriving now. Chance for Genia. Drops it onto the... That's gone dead, and I suspect they'll take the kick here. Carter gets us going again from the 22-metre line. Elsom flicking it off. Well contained. They've got more players at the breakdown here. Genia picks and goes. He's run into a good tackle there, and it looks like it might be a turnover. Great turnover for New Zealand. Cowan feeds it off now. The number 5 with a crafty flick. Tries to fend off Mitchell. Can't do so. Loose ball snapped up by Berger. McCaw forced back in the tackle. Anybody's ball. They've turned it.
The All Blacks getting players there a little more quickly, and they manage to turn it over.
Flicks it to Ma'anonu. He gets those legs pumping. Kieran Reid goes inside. Good fend by Woodcock. And number 10, lovely tackle. Sonny Bill Williams finally tackled. The pass finds Carter. He kicks it deep into enemy territory. Mills Muliaina has to catch it. Knock on was the call. Franks launches down to claim the ball. They have bigger numbers there. Back it goes now for Daniel Carter. Burst out of the first one. Holds the pass up for Whitelock. Franks with the short ball. Good, strong surge from Kana. Thorne heading for the corner. Jose Gear gets a second.
This is what happens from constant pressure. They continue to probe the line, and they've come away with a great result. So, here's the try again.
We're all set for the conversion. Carter lining it up. Important kick this one. It looks a pretty useful kick, and the conversion is successful.
What a great kick though by Daniel Carter. They've shown some real character to make the scoreboard as close as it is. Superb stuff.
Kick-off from Lomu All-Stars. The kick-off snapped up by Paul.
It was good. Some really stellar catching from Dan Carter.
Passes for Sonny Bill Williams. Might have copped a head-eye. Yes, it's been called. It's a penalty.
The left winger hit him high there, but it wasn't malicious, so it's just a penalty. Let's look at this replay. Good decision. The contact was too high, and they'll take the penalty.
Daniel Carter has opted to kick for touch. And it's in touch. New Zealand get the line-out feed. Thorne takes it nicely.
But it was good clean line-out ball off the top for New Zealand.
Kieran Reid looks for the inside runner. Short pass to Bridgie McCaw. Not a bad run this. Got through the first tackle. Kano trying to find a way through. Excellent tackle there. The number 9 brought down just short. They fancy their chances here. Poor probing run towards the line. The ball there now. Here's Franks. There's the try. He's broken through their defence. Well done.
That's what they were looking for. A beautiful try, no doubt about it.
And they've scored in quick succession here.
They're looking good with the ball though. They are so threatening. Well, I'd definitely like to see this again.
Carter has the conversion. Shot to come here for 2 points. Kick looks good. Super kick. He adds 2 more to the score.
You can feel the tension mounting, can't you? It's still very much anyone's game. So the kickoff is made.
Kick-off taken in by the scrum half. And he stopped in that one. They might still have it. Now it's been picked up and probes the defence. And the ball's turned over.
Mitchell did well to create the turnover.
Mitchell brought down now. Lomu All-Stars still have it.
It's a perfect opportunity that they can ill afford to miss out on, really.
Poor passes short. Elsom looking to step his way through. Looks to offload. And that should be called high. It is. Whitelock picked up the penalty.
Well, I think there might be a yellow card for someone here. And we'll just have a look at this. He clearly went above the chest. The ref was right to call it.
They're going for touch. So this is a line-out. 5 out from the try line. McCaw dragged it down nicely.
New Zealand have really battled well at line-out time, haven't they? We'll get another chance to see this here.
A chance to add another 2 here. Dan Carter can level the scores here if he converts this. The kick looks like it's heading over. With that kick, the scores are tied.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better matchup between these two teams. The score shows just how even they are.
And the kickoff is made here. The kickoff down to Williams. And he runs into Carter. Kano runs it over the 22. He's nearly there. What a run. Dives for the line and he's in.
Well, what a scintillating attack. Kano did well and gets over for a well-deserved try.
How good was that?
Has to be said, there's been some really solid performances. Just check the build-up in the replay here. It was a beautifully timed run, and the gap, well, it just opened up. It almost looked pre-planned.
Shot at goal still to come and chance for another 2 points. And you'd have to say 2 more easy points coming here for the All Blacks. Carter converts the try scored by...
Superb at kicking the ball at goal. You've got to admire the unyielding nature of this contest, don't you? They've been stretched at times, but it's still a tight match.
Now the kickoff. Cowan snaps up the kickoff and he's pounded into the ground and stolen by Lomu All-Stars.
Lomu All-Stars got the turnover. It was good work by them leading up to that.
The All Blacks might have stolen this. Ball turned over.
Daniel Carter did well to create the turnover.
Absolutely. Gets it after the bounce. And a good follow-up here from the Lomu All-Stars. Franks with a good little step. Richie McCaw cutting out his teammates. Smith fights his way up a couple of metres. It's there for New Zealand. Gets it off to Muliaina and he unleashes a good strong punt. got that one in the end. Mills Muliaina quite rightly bangs it into touch. So this is a line-out.
And more changes coming up for Lomu All-Stars. Sharp will replace the second rower. That's a straight swap.
Lomu All-Stars have done well here. They grab one against the throw and offloaded by Paul. Good charge upfield by McCaw. Jonah Lomu gets inside the 22. Feeds it off to Knonu. That'll knock the wind out of him. There's some real force in this defence. With a little flick up the left winger. He's got too much, and that's his second try of the match.
Before Mike Cat goes to bed at night, he checks under his bed for Jonah Lomu. So we get another look at the build-up to this try. You can see his pace here. It is remarkable. No one could catch him, but it was a great pass that set him up.
Carter sizing up this conversion attempt. You can feel the tension amongst the fans as he lines the kick up. That one bounces off the posts.
I think he just needs to settle himself down and get his timing right, Nisbo. Whitelock is returning now. He'll have a point to prove after putting his team at that disadvantage.
He kicked short. Kick-off, dragged down by Kamo. Has a go. Strong run. Hands it off to the second rower. He's got some pace, and he deftly steps around the tackle of Sharp. This is committed defence. Possible turnover here. They've turned it over. Beautifully done.
Lomu All-Stars get the ball back from an error by the All Blacks.
Too much. So, line out here. New Zealand ball. We're in the last few minutes now. Good take by McCaw.
Nice work at the line out by McCaw.
Flat pass to Smith. That's gone to no one. Kieran Reid popping it back on the inside. Poor goes short. The dummy is there. The front rower finds the inside man. Well, it's a wonderful sidestep from Whitelock. The Lomu All-Stars under pressure here. The All Blacks have it under control. That pass finds the left winger. He's got no one left to beat. He'll surely score. So, just a few minutes remaining here. The number 10, then with the restart at the 22. Cut-out pass for Reid. Throws himself at the defence. Franks with an impressive surge. Carter running away. It'll be a try for sure. Try scored. And that has got to be the match winner there.
Just breaking through the line with amazing gas, and the finishing was superb.
Simply magical, folks.
There's a real excited buzz around the crowd here. Now we're looking at the replay for the build-up to the try. Yeah, he's done very well there. Breaks away, and then no one could catch him. Simply too fast.
Three minutes to go. And we're ready for the conversion attempt. Not the easiest of kicks here, but looking to convert this 5-pointer into 7. We're in the last few minutes now. It sails towards the posts. Flags are up. 35-26.
The goal kicking has been pretty good so far in this game. Not long to go.
Kick-off from Lomu All-Stars. Kick-off nicely taken in by Mitchell.
What a good catch. They were coming up fast. Elson did well.
Or knocked it on. Referee playing advantage.
Just a bit of pressure coming there, and they eventually knocked the ball on. I'd have to say, though, handling errors are uncommonly high for this type. Couldn't handle the ball and then knocked it on. He'll be annoyed at that.
Cut. Pause. Engage.
And a good hit there by Lomu All-Stars. Brutal contest in the scrum. The number 9 picks up. O'Driscoll unable to tackle effectively. And it's all over. The All Blacks leap in the air. They have the victory. New Zealand claim the win.
Well, what a match it's been. Both teams fought hard and were very evenly matched, but in the end, there could only be one winner. A high number of tackles for them. There will be a lot of sore bodies in the changing rooms after this one. Daniel Carter, he was on fire in this match. He tops the point scoring. So a good for them.
So a very even contest here, really. An excellent game of rugby. The All Blacks have won the game by 35-26. From everyone here, the crew and the commentary team, thanks for joining us.